In project management, time is a precious commodity. Effective scheduling is key to successful project delivery. The forward pass technique determines the earliest possible completion date for a project. By understanding the forward pass, project managers can establish realistic timelines and allocate resources efficiently. Imagine embarking on a journey with a well-defined roadmap. The forward pass acts as this roadmap, guiding managers through tasks and milestones. It provides a clear understanding of the earliest start and finish dates for each activity. Whether constructing a skyscraper or developing software, the forward pass is invaluable for navigating project scheduling. By embracing the forward pass, project managers gain a competitive edge in today's fast-paced business environment. The forward pass determines the earliest start and finish dates for each activity in a project schedule. It involves analyzing task dependencies, durations, and resources to calculate the earliest time an activity can begin and end. By working through the project network diagram, the forward pass provides a clear understanding of the project's critical path and overall duration. The primary purpose is to establish a baseline schedule for monitoring progress and making informed decisions. To perform a forward pass, project managers identify all activities, their durations, and dependencies. They then construct a network diagram and calculate the early start and finish dates for each activity. This iterative process allows project managers to adapt to changes and ensure the project remains on track. Calculating early start (ES) and early finish (EF) dates is central to the forward pass. The ES of an activity is the earliest it can begin, assuming all predecessors are completed on their earliest finish dates. The EF is the earliest it can be completed, given its ES and duration. For activities without predecessors, the ES is typically the project start date. The EF is calculated by adding the activity's duration to its ES. For example, if the project starts on day 1 and the first activity lasts 2 days, its ES is day 1 and its EF is day 3. For activities with predecessors, the ES is determined by the latest EF among them. The process continues through the project network diagram, providing a clear picture of the earliest possible completion time. These dates are crucial for establishing the project baseline and making informed decisions. In complex projects, activities often have multiple predecessors, creating intricate dependencies. When an activity has multiple predecessors, its ES is determined by the latest EF among them. This ensures an activity does not start until all preceding tasks are completed. Consider activity D with 3 predecessors, A, B, and C, with EFs of day 6, day 9, and day 11. The ES of activity D would be day 11. This illustrates how multiple predecessors can influence an activity's ES. Different types of dependencies, such as finish to start, FS, and start to start, SS, can further complicate calculations. Project management software tools simplify managing multiple predecessors and complex dependencies. These tools automatically calculate ES and EF dates, minimizing errors and providing a clear project schedule. Mastering the forward pass requires understanding how to navigate multiple predecessors and their impact on scheduling. As the forward pass progresses, the critical path emerges. This path represents the longest sequence of activities, determining the shortest possible project duration. Activities on the critical path have zero float, meaning any delay will impact the project's completion date. Identifying and managing the critical path is crucial for project success. Activities where the difference between their ES and EF equals their duration are critical. Project managers must prioritize these activities, allocating resources effectively and mitigating risks. Visualizing the critical path within the project network diagram aids understanding. Project management software tools highlight the critical path and track progress. Understanding the critical path empowers project managers to make informed decisions and ensure timely project delivery. Within the critical path, certain activities hold greater significance, the driving activities. These activities directly dictate the project's duration. Identifying and managing driving activities is essential for schedule control. Driving activities typically have longer durations or unique constraints. For example, if procuring a critical component requires 12 weeks, it becomes a driving activity. Delays in procurement will delay the entire project. Project managers employ strategies like resource leveling, crashing the schedule, and fast tracking to manage driving activities. By closely monitoring driving activities, project managers can proactively address potential delays. Regularly reviewing progress and communicating with stakeholders are essential for maintaining schedule control. While the critical path highlights activities with zero flexibility, other activities may have float or slack. Float represents the time an activity can be delayed without impacting the project's overall duration. Understanding float is crucial for effective resource allocation and schedule optimization. Float is calculated by subtracting an activity's EF from its latest possible start, LS date. Activities on the critical path have zero float. Free float is the time an activity can be delayed without delaying its immediate successors. Total float is the time an activity can be delayed without delaying the project's completion. By leveraging float, project managers can enhance schedule flexibility and optimize resource allocation. The ultimate goal of the forward pass is to determine the project duration. This duration is calculated by identifying the critical path and summing the durations of all activities along it. Accurately determining the project duration is crucial for setting realistic expectations and monitoring progress. Once the forward pass is complete, determining the project duration is straightforward. Simply add the durations of all activities along the critical path. The calculated project duration serves as a baseline for monitoring progress. Project managers compare actual completion dates against planned dates, identifying deviations. By actively managing these factors, project managers can increase the likelihood of delivering the project on time. The forward pass technique offers numerous benefits in project management. It provides a systematic approach to analyzing task dependencies, durations, and resource availability. The forward pass empowers project managers to establish realistic timelines and optimize resource allocation. One primary benefit is establishing a baseline schedule. This baseline serves as a roadmap for the project, outlining the earliest possible start and finish dates. The forward pass facilitates efficient resource allocation and identifies potential risks early on. By analyzing the critical path, project managers can proactively address potential delays. In conclusion, the forward pass technique significantly contributes to project success. The forward pass technique is widely used across various industries. From construction and software development to event planning, it establishes realistic timelines and optimizes resource allocation. In construction, the forward pass manages large-scale projects with intricate dependencies. It determines the earliest start and finish dates for each activity, considering factors like material lead times and contractor availability. In software development, the forward pass helps manage sprints and feature dependencies. It establishes realistic sprint goals and tracks progress towards release milestones. Event planners use the forward pass to coordinate various aspects of events. By establishing a detailed schedule, event planners ensure all elements are in place at the right time. These real-world examples demonstrate the wide-ranging applications of the forward pass. Embracing the forward pass enhances project scheduling capabilities and improves project outcomes. In project management, mastering the forward pass technique is essential for success. By understanding its principles and benefits, project managers can elevate their scheduling capabilities. The forward pass empowers project managers to make informed decisions and optimize resource utilization. It provides a clear roadmap for project execution. By establishing a baseline schedule and identifying the critical path, project managers can proactively manage risks. The forward pass remains a fundamental technique for achieving project success. By embracing the forward path, project managers can navigate project delivery challenges with confidence.